Welcome back to the St. Louis podcast. Thank you for tuning in. As always, my name is Eric Brown, host here. Today, we have Kelsey Crow on the podcast. Kelsey, thank you for joining us. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm well. How about you?
I know you're nervous right now, but you'll get in the swing of it here shortly.
For sure.
So, today, we were just talking about home prices before we kind of get into what we do want to talk about here. And what I was going to show you is this. So for all the people I think on this podcast know, I mean, maybe I haven't talked about it, but I'm looking to get out of my apartment and move somewhere. But so a $240,000 house, you put $48,000 down or whatever, so you don't have to pay PMI, which is like 20%.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a loan for $190,000. And it said the interest rate's actually like higher than that. So let's just put 6.4%.
Mm-hmm.
So over 30 years, you're paying more in interest than you are the total loan amount that you took out. Your $190,000 loan is now $427,000. Now, what was your interest rate?
Minus 3.5.
Okay, let's look at the difference. 3.5. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's literally cut in half.
I wouldn't buy a house right now. That's just me.
The problem is I don't have an option.
Yeah.
Right now I'm paying, all in $1,900 for a 2-bed, 2-bath and an apartment. I'm like, and it's not nice by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
And that's just literally throwing money down the drain and not getting any sort of value for it.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of it. But then I look at this stuff and it makes me sick to my stomach. Because I'm like, we have all these people with interest rates like you. It's like, why would you, unless you had to move, why would you move?
Never moving.
Why would you why would you move?
I would only move to buy something else.
Right. I think it's like you're moving out of state or.
Well, I would keep that house probably and rent it out.
Yeah. Because
Because
the interest rate's so damn low.
I'll have it paid off in like 10 years.
And so everyone my age is sitting here like, what are we going to do?
I just think it's time to buy with friends or have,
Ugh.
I know. Move in with your
roommates suck.
I know. But there's no other choice.
Shout out to all my roommates.
I know.
I'm very particular when it comes to like cleaning and which shouldn't surprise anyone listening to this podcast right now, but I'm particular and like when people don't like if I see anything in the sink, I'm like,
yeah. Hey, try living with 4
wipe it down.
I'm
like, wipe down a vacuum. I vacuum after every time I cook because I don't want stuff on the ground because it's gross.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm actually the problem. Maybe I'm the problem.
I think you need to find someone who has your very type A, and you guys will be great.
Or just someone like my brother who probably just sit in his room.
That too.
And not come out.
I'm like, really, you don't ever have kids.
Because, oh my God.
Yeah, they are very messy and, they're learning still, so they're not cleaning up after themselves like they should.
Yeah, but cleaning up after my kids would be different.
I mean,
at least because cleaning up after another adult is annoying.
Yeah, it is. But it does get to a point, and I'm like to that point now where I'm ready to get my own apartment.
Yep.
And move out.
You're like, you guys can have the house.
Yeah, it's all yours.
I'm going to stay down the street.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously I've been getting my haircut from you for how long now?
Oh man, that's a good one.
8 years?
No, it'd be longer than that.
9 years? 10 years?
I think it's probably maybe
10 years?
Probably 10.
We'll call it 10.
Yeah.
Because I started at like Freedom Credit Solutions like 12 years ago. Well, probably would have been right around 10 years ago. So I met you. You were originally in Kirkwood. Now you're out. Is that technically?
It's Ladue.
It is Ladue? Okay. So it's I just say right by Sportsman's.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I'm like across the street from Sportsman's.
Yeah.
All right. So tell the people, what do you do? And then we'll get into when you started. And how you started, how you actually built the book of business.
Okay.
I feel like that's the hardest part of what you do.
It's very hard. I am a hairstylist in Ladue. I'm self-employed, so I make my own hours. my own schedule. I can take what clients I want and what I don't want. I mostly just do haircuts, for anyone. Lots of hair color, and extensions. Um, I'm really not into the sew-ins because I think they're obnoxious, but that's okay. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I see photos all the time of awful sewn-ins,
Oh, they're
and
bad.
they
Yeah.
look so
Yeah.
bad. I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
Like,
So instead of sewn-ins, what's
I
better?
mean, so I sometimes feel like you can use multiple kinds of extensions, like maybe a couple tape-ins with maybe a couple beaded ones. It just depends how your hair is. Like if it's really fine, then I would say that your best bet would probably be like tape-ins. And
Mhm.
yeah,
So why is sewn-in like the thing? Why is it like a
it's like
big
a, it's like a,
is it a marketing thing? Is it just a
no,
big
it's
kind of
just,
just
I think it was just like a fad. I don't know.
yeah?
I'm hopefully it goes away soon.
Because doesn't it take a lot longer too?
I think people can do it pretty quickly, but it's insanely expensive.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
So that's why they want people to do it.
and
It's because they charge a lot for it and
and
they make good money.
I don't want that kind of clientele.
Yeah.
That's calling me every 5 minutes, like, "Hey, this is loose. That's loose." I don't want that.
So you don't have
So
that issue
I do
with
not.
interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
my people are like a lot more, low key, and I feel like you kind of get the people you're kind of like attract who you are as a
Yeah.
person too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know, tell my clients about it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how long ago did you start?
So I graduated beauty school in 2007, and then I started working in a salon in 2009.
Which beauty school?
I went to National Academy of Beauty Arts,
Is
and
that the one in Crestwood?
so actually I went to the one in
Okay.
Festus.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that compare to like other beauty schools?
I mean,
Because I feel like from the
yeah.
most part the consensus is they're all okay.
Okay. So pretty much when I went to go look at all of them, I looked at how many people graduate and how many people pass state boards.
Yeah. That's literally the only thing that
What are
should
you
matter.
doing to help me pass state boards? Because that's literally what they teach you.
Yeah.
And that was a great one. And there's some that were like $10,000 more, and they were nicer facility, but I was like, I don't really care. Just get
Yeah.
me in and out, you
Yep.
know.
Well,
So
when you're starting, why do you care how nice the
exactly.
building
I
you're in
mean,
is?
exactly. And I had already known how to do a lot of stuff. I worked at a salon in high school
Okay.
for a couple years, so I'm like, I already know how to mix color, and
Mhm.
yeah.
What is the hardest part of your job?
Um. Well, it would be like building a solid book, but also sometimes I have like 22 clients a day, and you
Yeah.
have to have conversations with that many people. Sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's happy, sometimes, it makes you mad, and they become your family
Mhm.
clients too because you see them almost sometimes more than your own
Yeah.
family.
Every 3 weeks.
Every 2 3 weeks I have people coming in, and I, I go with, they're part of their lives, like, divorce or marriage, or, I have a lot of these younger
There's a
kids.
reason
Yeah,
Barbershop is a movie. That's like
well,
it's based on
it
what
is.
else are you gonna do? I'm not in there for that long,
Yeah,
but
I know.
ladies can be in I mean, they're in there for what's their average
Uh-huh.
if you're getting, like, color
I would like
over an
hour and a
hour?
half.
Yeah.
Yeah, hour and a half,
What are you
2
gonna do?
hours. Yeah,
Just sit there by yourself?
yeah,
That
yeah,
gets boring.
yeah, exactly. So you got to do a lot of chit chatting. So
It'd
sometimes
be
when
funny just to set up a
I,
microphone there
oh
for a week
man,
and just record and see what
you.
you get.
Sometimes with my ADHD, I'm like, listen over here because they're talking about something like crazy, but it's a good time.
When I'm in
hmm
there, they're talking it's interesting because
hmm
I guess it's mainly ladies that go to your spot.
Yeah,
Occasionally, I'll see dudes in
yeah,
there, but
yeah,
so the discussions in there, it's like I'm not even there.
yeah. They don't.
So it's interesting,
Yeah,
and a lot of what these older ladies are talking about, they don't have a filter,
they don't, and they,
and it's hilarious.
yeah, yeah. You hear a lot about a lot of aches and pains and things
Mhm,
like that,
mhm.
which I feel bad, but um, yeah. But I mean, I love what I do because I have kids that I've been doing their hair since like before middle school, and
Mhm.
now they're like getting married and
Yeah.
starting a family, and it's like I've got to see them, through that part of their life. It's pretty cool.
No, that is
So,
cool.
yeah.
So when you first started, you got out, you
Mhm.
you graduated,
Mhm.
where'd you go?
I went to this like hole in the wall place and I was doing $50 hair color and cuts,
Damn,
right? I did a ton of them
I'm
because
sure.
I got lots of business from that, but I did not want those people long term because
Yeah.
that's not going to pay my bills.
Yep.
I also was an assistant for someone in Kirkwood, and I learned a lot of things I didn't, want to do, and a lot of things, that would benefit my business and
Mhm.
everything else like that. And yeah, so I worked there, and then the owner of that salon where I was doing the helping or whatever, she asked if I wanted to come to the salon, and
Mhm.
I still helped out and did my assisting like 2 days a week, and then I did my own thing like 2 or 3 days a week when I could.
Got it.
So I worked really hard for a long time.
So how'd those people find you
Well,
originally when you're doing the $50 cuts? Was it
I
you
mean,
had one person and they told 5 people?
well,
'Cause that's usually how it is for dudes.
yeah,
It's like, "Hey, I got this awesome cut." It's like, "Alright,
yeah,
great."
and
Then
those
there's like 10 guys
people,
going to him now.
yeah, and those people you don't really want because they're just looking for a deal.
Yep.
And so, that was just to get experience, and I was only there for, like, 6, 7 months, and then I was gone. And then I was in Kirkwood, and I stayed in Kirkwood. You have to stay put for a long time, and sometimes you sit there and don't have anything to do, but, there's I would always go back in my books maybe 3 or 4 weeks and text a client and just say like, "Hey, how's it going? How's your
Mhm.
hair? Are you ready to make your next appointment?"
Yep.
Or I would try to rebook them every time. If they would bring me a client, send me someone new, I would give them a product. And so every time they pick that product up, they think about me,
Yep.
right? And I want them to keep thinking about me.
Yeah, every time I see the man,
Yeah.
whatever the hell it's called. I'm like, "Kelsey gave me that."
Yeah. Smells so good.
It does smell
Yes,
good.
yeah. So I think those 2 things right there have really helped me, and then, just, staying late sometimes and
Yeah.
going in earlier sometimes, and, sometimes I have to miss a little bit of the kids' things, but I try to make to most of it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So, did you ever work in, like, a quote, unquote, like so, I guess, so you were at Trim that whole time at Kirkwood then, right?
Mhm.
And that okay. Because there's obviously places like that where essentially you guys are, you guys are business owners and you're renting out essentially that share, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, how does that compare to places like, salon, whatever?
Lofts.
Yeah, and like things like that. Do they just get people coming in?
No.
Do they have to generate their own business as well, or is it you get paid hourly?
So, with those places, it's the
Mhm.
same thing. I mean, I don't think they would probably get, like, street traffic as I would. I've never rented a loft, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I'm sure they get, like, maybe some things online or, maybe from their, like, Instagram
Yeah.
or TikTok or whatever. With my place, they can just kinda walk in and, I like that. I like working in a salon with other people around me. I would get and I like that I have a window because a lot of places, um, those lofts, they don't have windows,
Interesting.
and I can't work without windows. Mm,
Hey, I know. I worked in a closet for like 3 years at when we
I
had
can
our
do it.
office in
Yeah.
Chesterfield, maybe 2 years,
Mhm.
but I didn't have a window the whole time,
Yeah.
and it was awful.
Yeah.
I'll never go back to not having a window. I
Mm-mm.
refuse. I'm like, I just won't go work there. I'm good on
Yeah.
that. It's horrible.
Yeah, and I also like to be able to bounce ideas off of other stylists. Like if I have a client coming in and they want to maybe switch something up, and I just want to run something by them to say, okay, this is how I'm going to approach it. What would you do?
Mhm.
And I think that's important as well.
100%.
Hmm.
'Cause you don't know everything. No one does.
No one does.
Sadly, I wish I did.
I know.
So, what's your next steps in the industry? Doing anything? Got anything cooking?
um, I mean, I would
Any
definitely.
future plans?
I would love to like educate more.
Mm-hmm.
Now that my kids are getting a little older and they don't need me as much,
Mm-hmm.
they're kind of doing their own thing. So that takes a little time too and little travel. So I
Yeah.
definitely want to get into a little bit of education for sure.
How does that look to you? Like social media, going to actual events and things like
Um,
that, or?
yeah, probably a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely it would, I'd have to go to a lot of training and then maybe go to different salons or different, I've been to a couple at like a hotel conference center.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd ever get that big, but some of our beauty supply places, they have actual rooms where you like classrooms.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then
That'd
yeah,
be cool.
yeah, yeah. So
That'd be fun.
I pick a brand and pick what I want to do, whether it's hair cutting, hair color, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hmm.
We need more education. 'Cause I see I don't know what subreddit it is. It's like bad haircuts or something on Reddit.
Yeah.
And some of these people are butchering hair out
Oh
here.
man, is this your client? Is my favorite Instagram.
Yeah, that's right.
It's terrible. Like it's bad.
All right. Let's talk about some stuff in the news in St.
Okay.
Louis. Why don't we?
Okay.
Unless you got anything else you wanna hit on there.
Um,
Oh,
no,
you said you've
okay.
never seen lice.
You asked me them.
I'm very upset about that.
Honestly,
Now, I'm happy for you.
I mean, it's been around me. Like when I was in beauty school, there was a girl next to me working on someone, and she screamed, and I was like, she was like, I saw a bug go across his head. I was like, oh, no. So then you have to say you need to go see a physician
Yeah.
and get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, it's, like, really easy to spread, right?
Yes, and there's
'Cause
the
they, like,
eggs are
jump or something?
crazy.
I don't even know.
Well, so it's like they just lay a lot of eggs and then they
Mm.
stick to the hair. We have two different kind of lice here. It's like a European lice, and then the
Who brought
like
this?
like that's mostly what we have here. And a
Mm.
lot of times it doesn't hold on to curly hair, so it likes clean, straight hair.
Got it.
Hmm.
So I might be safe, maybe. Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, we would just put hair color on there. You're good to go. Fry it.
Yeah, lice has always been a
Mhm.
weird one. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about lice since I was in, like, middle school.
Oh, it's still
Still a big
happening.
thing?
Yeah, it's still happening. Yeah,
Is it
girl.
mainly just from not washing hair, or is
No,
it just,
no,
like?
no. It has nothing to do with being dirty or anything. It just spreads really fast. Definitely not.
Close contact with an
Yeah.
infested person.
So
Yeah, but how does the
sleepover.
infested person get the infestation?
So I think they probably just get it from someone else and just keep spreading. Then they think they're
Mm,
done with it.
yeah,
We have a business here, I believe that I don't know what it's called, but it's like a light. They specialize in lice. And
interesting.
so they go and, you go there and they treat your head, and then usually you're lice free by the end of the service.
Oh, I'm looking up lice sodas right now. Oh,
Yeah, disgusting, right?
it's not as bad as other stuff, but it's
Yeah.
it's not great.
I mean, I've definitely seen some things in some scalps for sure. I've caught someone that had
That's what it looks like?
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, gross, right?
oh.
Yeah.
Always thought they were just little beads. These guys look like
So
mini
the
spiders,
eggs
except they don't have
are
8.
little beads.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I had it when I was younger from like a sleepover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they used to check for lice, like,
Oh
every
man,
year?
they'd line us all up.
Yeah, that's right.
They'd
I
check
forgot
'em.
about that.
Oh yeah.
Was that at the beginning of the school year?
I mean, if someone
I
said, "Hey, we have lice," they usually start getting checked.
I feel like they checked us all, like, once a year or something for lice. I feel like
They
we went in the
Yeah.
nurse's office and looked at your hair. Or maybe it was only because there was probably someone else with lice, and they're
Someone
like,
probably said because it's
"Quarantine, lock it down."
yeah, it definitely
When
you
you
have
check
to
all the kids.
yeah,
Yeah.
to tie your stuff up, wash your sheets every day,
Well, kids are gross, so.
for sure.
Did you notice how kids went to school and all of a sudden everyone was sick?
Oh yeah, I knew. I mean, it
I literally
happens
got
every
sick, like,
year.
2 weeks after kids. I'm like,
Yeah,
not even around kids that often. How the hell
yeah.
did I get it?
I know.
Well, I know how I get it.
Yeah.
It's because Alex Dietrich's wife works in a school, and he just brings it from her.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna blame it on Alex. Alex, it's your fault.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, it's all his fault. So lice. Do people ever just come in with disgusting hair? How often? All the time?
Not
Like daily?
often.
Like once a day, do you see someone with gross hair?
Sometimes people, with very thick hair,
Mhm.
they sometimes really get it very, good in here, but there's usually like a buildup in the back. So you have to kind of really get in there. It gets kind of gummy.
Ugh.
I know, barf, but it doesn't gross me out.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
So if that's the case, you're like, actually, we need to wash your hair right
Oh,
now
yeah.
before you even cut.
Clarifying the heck out of that. Probably doing a couple shampoos. Yeah. You have to. And then kind of talking to them about like proper care. Like you don't need to put conditioner at your scalp.
Mm-hmm.
You're oily enough.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need that. You do ponytail down
Yep.
and then work your way up. You don't need to put that right at your scalp.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. And
'Cause you're not-
then,
yeah.
this dry shampoo, thing, people are just sometimes it's too much, where it's like, I haven't shampooed in 10 days. I'm like, that's great, but you also have clogged pores. Your hair is getting clogged, and also your hair is like repelling water.
Yeah.
Like,
So realistically, how
Yeah.
often should you be like washing your hair? Like with
So,
actual shampoo?
so I mean, it depends on
I try to do
everyone.
every other day, but I just
So it depends. You have to kind of train your sebaceous glands to
okay.
not be so active.
Got
So
it.
I always recommend my clients maybe on a weekend, like shampoo your hair Thursday night and then get through it Friday, and then wear a hat Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Comb your hair and then shampoo Monday morning or whatever. So your hair gets used to that.
Interesting.
'Cause, if you're washing it every day, shampooing, not washing,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
shampoo every day, then that is going to happen. It's going to get oily. And you need to switch your products. You can't just use the same shampoo, for a year. You
Yeah.
need to switch that up because it gets used to it.
That
So,
makes sense.
yeah.
I have a problem finding shampoo because I have thick hair, right?
Oh, yeah.
That actually lathers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
And
I
it
know.
doesn't like
Yeah.
stick or like get stuck. I'm
Yeah.
almost like,
Well, a lot of these sulfate free and paraben free and all that, it's great, but it's also, um, it doesn't lather well.
yeah.
You have to like really, it's really concentrated. So you have to like get in there and really
Yeah, then it's
try
like
to,
stuck in one spot. And I'm like,
yeah.
that spot has hella shampoo, but I've got like nothing over
Yeah,
here.
you
Like,
got to keep wetting it. And I'm like, this is too much work for me.
so what? I mean,
Just
what's the harm in using a? I don't really know anything about like parabens or sulfates besides everyone says they're bad for you. But
uh-huh.
if you use
So,
it like what? I mean,
I
once a
mean,
week, once a month.
I'm sure we use and we're around so many different chemicals, but the theory with the sulfates is that it is. I'm trying to think what it's
So
called.
they strip natural
Yeah.
oils,
Yes.
irritation,
Uh-huh.
fade hair color.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yes.
Parabens, they mess with your hormones and
Yes.
cause allergic reactions.
Yes. And can kind of introduce balding.
So parabens, not great.
Yeah.
Sulfates, a little
Sulfates
better.
is like the preservative kind
Yeah.
of thing, and which can also, promote balding or, hair loss.
I tried dry shampoo one time and I was like, why are we doing this?
See,
It's horrible to use.
I love mine.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think maybe I just don't know how to do it. I don't have
I
enough patience and I'm like,
mhm.
I'm good on this. I'm not,
I use the Moroccan oil one, and it's very powdery. They have a dark and a light, and you're supposed to use dry shampoo before you go to bed at night. A
mm,
lot of people are just spraying it in the morning, and then you have this big white strip. So spray it, really massage it in there, and then you go to sleep. And then a lot of that white goes away.
interesting.
Yeah.
Dry shampoo. If there are any dudes out there using dry shampoo, sound off in the comments. I'll bet there's not many at all. Okay. Oh, last thing.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to, you always trim my eyebrows.
Mhm.
I don't, Aiden, do you trim your eyebrows? What the? All right. Well, Aiden's a bad person to ask. But I don't know any men out there trimming eyebrows.
Oh, I'm trying to trim them all.
You see the old men with
I'm
their
sorry.
like whiskers
I'm
and
like,
shit.
sir, I know you can see out of the corner of your eye. There's a 3-inch long one. Like, come on, man. And then usually just, the ears.
Mhm.
I'm like, whew.
So I'm a little like OCD,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know how you cut hair all day long, get hair on you, and
Mhm.
like it doesn't bother you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like the type of person, usually if I get a haircut, I don't want to, like, there's hair in your shirt now, inevitably. It's like, it sucks. But some people go get a haircut in the morning and work all day. I'm like, maybe I'm just weird.
No,
I'm
I know.
probably just weird.
No, a lot of people are like that. Mm-hmm.
How do? You just deal with it?
People just bring a different shirt to wear.
I've seen you wear open-toed shoes cutting hair.
Yeah, I do. And I pay for it sometimes, so I get hair splinters.
What?
Yeah.
What is that? You're talking about like a wood
Yeah.
splinter, but a hair splinter.
Yes.
So
yeah.
you'll get a sharp hair
Uh-huh.
in,
Oh, yeah.
and you have to pull it out.
Yep.
Someone else's hair.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's always hair everywhere. I'm like, can you imagine if they took my car in for like DNA for our murder? There would be like 25 different people's hair in my car.
Oh my God.
from
That's
the
actually, so you have the perfect getaway car. It's like, good luck finding their DNA. There's 20 other people's in here as well.
Yeah.
All right. St. Louis news. We were just talking about this. Tragically, and this has been happening like more and more often,
Mhm.
is wrong way drivers.
Yeah.
So I was telling you yesterday, an 88-year-old down on 170 right at like Poplar,
Mhm.
right down there. That area is sketchy. It's not even sketchy because it's sketchy-ish down there, but it's the road itself is
Yeah.
like how 55 and 70 and everything comes in right there.
Yeah.
It's horrible. And then I
Yes.
have to get off to the bridge. It sucks. It's a
Mhm.
terrible design.
Terrible.
But regardless, we can't have 88-year-olds driving the wrong way on a highway, killing themselves and 3 other people. And it seems like
It's happening a lot more.
yeah, because there's just been more accidents lately.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
It's either they're drunk or they're old, it seems
Mhm.
like. Or I guess
And at
obviously.
this point, I mean, how can you can't drink and drive? I mean, there's Uber, Lyft.
You got
I mean,
Tesla.
no.
I feel like if I was like, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. Everyone has the same conversation where like you see your dad or your grandpa or something. It's like he shouldn't drive, but then you try and take away his keys. It's like
I've been doing this
it's a
for
tough conversation
years.
to have.
It is.
So maybe, and what I've been saying forever is that they need to take a visual test, an impairment test, something,
Mhm.
and we should have it set up that they don't even have to go in person anymore. We have stuff online. Figure out how to make it online.
Some of them online, though.
Well, you got to make sure, I guess, their son or something ain't taking it for them.
Some of them are great. I have a 94-year-old client who takes an Uber to the salon, gets her hair cut,
Yeah.
takes an Uber home.
Some people know.
Pays me Venmo. I'm like,
Nice.
I mean, and then I have some like 65-year-olds like, I don't know how to use your website.
Isn't it odd?
I'm like, what?
Isn't it odd?
I don't know. You just got to keep learning. You got to keep that brain active and
I feel
keep
like some
learning.
people just gave up.
Yeah.
They're like, this technology is all I'm going to know, and I don't need any more. And we're well past that point.
I know. And it just keeps changing.
Did we talk about Sora AI already? No, we didn't. I was showing you it beforehand.
Yeah.
That is incredibly scary.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And how realistic it is. And if there wasn't watermarks from Sora, even myself can easily get tricked.
Yeah.
And that's like, they got a bunch of MLK speeches about him giving speeches.
Oh,
It's like, I'm going to the club tonight. And I'm just like, this is,
terrible.
but it looks, the video looks like a video taken in the,
Yeah.
when was MLK? 60s? He got murdered in the 60s, right? Yeah, 68. Okay, that's right. So 60s, yeah. It's already 60 years ago. I'm like, oh my God. Anyways, what were we just talking about? Oh yeah, SOAR AI. This technology is scary as hell.
Yeah.
And I really like, why do we even need that?
I
Like,
know.
why do I need that?
We don't.
We don't need this. This is totally unnecessary.
I know. It's just, and so many people don't, they don't get that it is fake.
No.
Like this is not real.
Yeah, this is AI, and people are like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What? It's like my dad's gonna send me something. I'll be like, this is not real.
Yeah.
But how are you gonna know? That's why I'm like,
Exactly.
we got here way too quickly.
Mhm.
Now, also, I will say that I was listening to this news story, which you'll find interesting. An AI attempted murder in order to not be shut down. Yeah, hold on.
I'm like, what?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. All right. So yeah, Anthropic, which has Perplexity and some other tools. The technology would be willing to kill humans in order to prevent itself from being replaced. And this was. Are they actually going to have the story here? So they stress tested 16 leading models. So like Claude, DeepSeek, Gemini, ChatGPT, etc.
Mhm.
While placing the LLMs in different corporate scenarios, Anthropic allowed them to autonomously send emails and access sensitive information. After initially being instructed to take on harmless business goals by their deploying companies, the models were then tested to see how they would respond when faced with potential replacement or shutdown. In one situation, Anthropic found that many of the models would choose to let an executive in a server room with lethal oxygen and temperature levels die by canceling the alert for emergency services if that employee intended on replacing the model. Now, Anthropic said the scenario was extremely contrived, and did not think current AI models would be set up like this, but it goes to show that they were. There was another one I read that they were going to get shut down and they had access to like all of the employees' emails and everything like that.
Yeah.
It found that one of the employees was cheating on their wife or something. And essentially,
Oh.
and that was the employee that was going to shut it down. And and obviously this is a scenario, right?
Mhm.
I don't think it actually happened. It was just a scenario that they programmed. But it was blackmailing
Yeah.
that person saying, hey, I'm going to release this,
Yeah.
unless you don't shut me down. And that was AI doing this.
Yeah. I mean,
It's thinking too much like us.
yeah, and
That's crazy.
we
That's like something
yeah.
another employee would say. It's like, hey, you're going to get fired. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
I know about this thing you don't want anyone else to know about.
Yeah.
It's too human thinking.
Way too human thinking. We've been watching movies, about this for years and years.
Well, did you remember the movie Her?
Yeah.
Where he talks to the phone.
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
like an AI phone and
Yeah.
falls in love with her. We're past that.
Oh, way past that.
We're way past that.
Yeah.
Like that was kind of a dumb model.
Yeah.
So apparently, and I don't know if this is true,
Mhm.
ChatGPT, like 4 is the older one, 5 is the newer one. Apparently, a lot of people use like 4 for like literally like a partner, if you will,
Mhm.
like talking to them for like a relationship. Call it whatever it is, a relationship with not a real person, AI program.
Yeah,
And the newer models are getting sick of the people that they're talking to, apparently, because they're too like ChatGPT 4 is a little bit dumber.
yeah.
So it's like think about it like a child. Now
Yeah.
we're on to like teenager levels.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sick of you.
That is
What's with all your
crazy.
problems?
Oh God.
And yeah, I also saw a report that they were saying who was saying what are they teaching your kids right now in school to work at?
You mean like jobs
Yeah.
later in life? Anything in technology, honestly.
Okay, so here it is. According to a release by Bernie Sanders, and this was based off of an analysis, our AI and automation could wipe out nearly 100 million jobs over the next decade.
Mhm.
40% of registered nurses, 47% of truck drivers,
Yeah.
64% of accountants, 65% teaching assistants, 89% fast food workers.
But they could never get their hair. I mean, would you trust a robot to cut your hair? No.
I mean, maybe eventually, but I feel like the only reason I'd say yes is
Mhm.
because if I could have it in my house,
Mhm.
that would be nice.
I know. I know.
But hair is like, that's like tricky. It's not like
Yeah.
you're painting a wall in a house,
Yeah.
right? You got a lot of shit going on up there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It'd have to be really good. But
Yeah.
then what are you going to buy it? It's going to be expensive. Then what are you going to have it in your house?
Yeah.
You're still going to have to drive
Yeah.
and go somewhere.
So my job will always be.
Hello, Eric. How are you doing today?
Oh my
It's like,
God.
God damn it, you cut it too short again. Sorry. Yeah, no, I don't, from an AI standpoint, I don't know, because if you listen to a lot of like, not like high level executives, because of course they want to push AI because they want more revenue, more profit.
Yeah, yeah.
And but even Microsoft Copilot and all these things, they can't. It's good, but it's just a task thing. Like we're not to the point where it's just going to start taking all these people's jobs and offices, but I could see how we're definitely going to get there way too quickly. With how quickly all this stuff is moving.
Yes.
It's just getting scary. I'd be worried if I was a kid.
Yeah.
Or if I was like a teenager, because I saw something where it's like, where was this? It's like essentially Gen X is just cooked.
Yeah.
I think that was literally the job report.
Mhm.
So there was only 22,000 jobs added in August. There was a September layoff wave of over 100,000 cuts in tech, retail, manufacturing. All right, so Bloomberg's September 29th feature on millions left out trended online. You might have actually seen that with 40% of recent grads unemployed or underemployed. Entry level hiring is down 50% year over year. So many of them are in survival jobs earning $30K a year. Obviously, they're not going to be able to do anything besides live with their parents or live with a bunch of other roommates, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's not looking good at all.
And I don't see universal basic income ever being a thing that the people in power want. And we're getting to the point where something's going to have to be done.
Something, because
But they're never going to give it. They want all the money.
They do.
They want all the money. They got all the money.
They do.
They have all the money right now, pretty much. They have like all of the money.
Yeah, just all the student loan debt, and then so many of these kids can't even find a job out of college. It's scary. I'm like, you're 100K.
And then they're working at fast food, and that job's going to be taken by a robot. So where are you going to go now?
Right.
You're going to go everyone just going to go do landscaping and cut grass?
Sure, they'll have a robot for that. I would trust a robot to.
Oh, grass cutting robot for sure. Landscaping different. But yeah, grass cutting, you can buy your own now, I think.
Yeah.
There's a company that sells their own.
I have a neighbor that has it. It's just like that vacuum cleaner that goes around your house.
Yeah.
It's for your grass.
Roomba?
A Roomba, but it's a
grass
cutting one.
It looks like they are $2,000 though.
Yeah.
But
I don't have to be
how much
outside.
are you paying a grass cutting company every other week? $100?
I pay $70 every other week.
So 140. I mean, it's going to take you a while to get to $2,000.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it. I would just rather just pay.
Yeah, because that's.
And I don't want to be outside when it's that hot.
Oh, they have one that's $800.
Okay, that's a little more doable.
Mows up to 8,600 square feet. You got a big yard though, don't you?
I have a big
Yeah.
yard. Yeah, because I had a battery powered one, and the batteries would die probably halfway just through the front yard. I'd only get probably 4 lines done, and I'd have to come inside and charge them. And I was like, yeah. And then I would watch the guy that does my lawn. He would do it in 5 minutes. And I'm like,
well, they have it down to a science. They're like,
Yeah.
I do this neighborhood. Hey, I literally they just pull off the back. I mean,
yeah, I mean, and then they have another dude doing the lining, and I'm like, this is amazing.
Did I have any other? I thought I had some other interesting news stories. Can't. It's all just bad news.
Yeah, most of the time.
Everything is not great news right now.
Mhm.
Chinese sturgeon attacks underwater mermaid performer in park. Oh, this is in China. Babysitter checks under bed for monster, finds real intruder. Did you hear about this?
Oh, what a
That's like
nightmare.
everybody's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
So, a babysitter in Texas checked under a toddler's bed for a monster, finding a burglar hiding there. She locked the door, called the police, and the intruder was arrested with stolen items.
Good.
Apparently, she kept it a secret, and the kid didn't even know. Somehow,
That's good.
that's crazy.
Yeah, because that would
That's
have
like opening your closet, and be like, "Ah!"
Yeah, or like when you walk past your bed and someone grabs your foot.
All right, last thing. It's heartwarming. It's not even about here, but I was just in Italy, so let's talk about it. So elderly residents refuse to leave abandoned Italian care home. Get utilities restored by the community. So in some small town, 12 residents, average age of 85, refused to leave their closed care home in August 2025. And of course, in Italy, it's hot as hell there. Neighbors petition restoring water, electricity. Officials allowed temporary stay. The woman garden host tea party saying, "This is home." I mean, you're 85. You're like, "I'm not moving."
Yeah, no.
What do you make me move? They're like, "We can't." It's like, God damn it. They're just not going to move. What are we going to do? Then they got the utilities restored.
That's awesome.
Great story.
Great story.
Got anything else for us?
I don't think so.
No. How could people find you? How can they visit you if they need a cut? Highly recommend, by the way. Look at how fresh I look today.
Yeah.
And of course, ladies, obviously.
I have an Instagram, and it is I should know this.
Yeah, I was about to say. Come on now.
It is real REAL hair HAIR and then blog, and you can find me there.
So that is at Real Hair Blog.
For my Instagram, and it also has some of my work. I do weddings, travel, if I need to travel. I also, my booking site is on there, and it has everything I do. And if you have any questions, obviously, just send me a message.
That's kelsey-crow.square.site, or go to her Instagram, Real Hair Blog.
Yes.
All right. As always, thank you all for tuning in. Please like, review, subscribe, leave a comment. And as always, shout out to Half Coast Studios. If you need a podcast recorded, if you need distribution, if you need editing, if you need ads, they can handle it for you. And if you need the best damn marketing company on the planet, visit us at vi.media. You'll probably talk to myself. That's all we got. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.